To the fathers who built homes in cities they never felt at home in, thank you. To the men who walked into metros and cities with no blueprint but carried entire futures on their shoulders, this is for you. My father is one of those men. Children remember the strangest things. One of the things I remember was that my father never remembered my class section. At every parent teacher meeting, the guard at the school gate would look at the register and ask, "Is Madara from?" My father would pause. He would glance at me. "Section A?" Sometimes he would say B, sometimes D, and I would want to disappear. Every year I hoped it would change, and it never did. I thought it meant he did not know me. I remember feeling sad. How could he not remember something so basic about his child? To be fair, Papa always came. He wore the same formal shirt, polished his shoes, and sat quietly across from the teacher. He nodded when she said I needed to work on my math. Sometimes he asked questions, always left quickly. There was work to return to. Bihari fathers like mine do not know how to be poetic. They are not trained in soft love. They are trained in waiting rooms, in patience, in insults, in silence. They learn to keep their heads down long before they learn to look up. And when they get to the city, they learn that there is no time for sentiment. You have to earn your place here, not ask for it. Papa left Bihar in search of work. With his move vanished the smell of jasmine, the sound of distant tube wells, and the feel of dust under bare feet. In their place came the smell of sweat, the fear of rent, and the shrill whistle of pressure cookers echoing through one-room sets. He never bought me a bookshelf. I had to earn it, with 1,000 books stacked on floors and stuffed in bed boxes until he finally relented. It took 22 years. Bihari men are easy targets. In movies and in casual conversation, they are reduced to mere slurs. Today, they're boxed in as laborers, drivers, unsophisticated, and backward. But no one asks or really sees what they left behind just to make it to the city. Nowadays, parenting has become a whole industry, and I may be accused of glamorizing parenting styles that are not necessarily seen as modern or progressive. They will say a parent's love must be gentle, conscious, and modern. But when you grow up in a home built by someone who had nothing, love looks different. Love sounds more like, "Did the water come today?" Love shows up in the working shoes, in tired eyes, in silences. I used to think he was absent. Now I know he was late. Late from work, late from hunger, late from the kind of life that tells you every hour must be accounted for. Migration does strange things to love. It bends it, hides it, turns it into something you miss while it is right in front of you. And yet, in the back of an old file, still tucked inside his almirah, is a card that says, "To the world's best papa." I made it years ago when I was in school. Some fathers know how to speak love, others know how to live it. They have no other choice.